in today's discussion, you got me and my brother Scuba here. And
Hey, my name's Scuba. Welcome to Skatestream.
first off, I wanted to bring this up. If you saw my other video, you saw my board break in half. I've had this board for probably 3 weeks. I cracked it, so don't think I stomped it when I did. Tried to get out of that tail
I mean,
slide.
you kind of did stomp it. You just kind of just came
Well, I
down
mean-
like crunch.
Yeah, but it was already cracked on the nose, so it was gonna break, and I knew it would break
I came in.
eventually.
As soon as I dropped in, dude, I stepped out on that kid's fucking. What do you have? The straw and like the cap there.
Yeah.
Who's
For those
doing?
of you who don't know, that bowl was really huge, and that's why I thought it was so cool. And I was filming him dropping into it. It was me getting hyped. He was like, "It's not that big of a deal," but it was for me because I'm a skateboarder.
It was fun,
And I
man.
was like,
The thrill. Back, man. It's fucking. It was hard at first, but then like over time it gets. I can't, man. I'm still working at it though. You'll see videos. I promise. You'll see videos of my improvement.
You'll see more of him in more recent because I have to order a board, and it'll probably take like a week.
I think I was bummed out more than he was about his board breaking.
I tried to stay calm because if I flipped out, I would have made a scene at the skate park.
That's
And I
why you
mean,
see in the video. As soon as he stomped that nose, I was like, I stopped the video right away. I was like, he's gonna throw a fit. I kind of don't want to. I kind of do want to videotape it, but I kind of don't. On the other hand.
I was more heartbroken than anything because this board, like, honestly, I don't care what anyone says about Ryan Sheckler. I skate in 8.25 and I like Plan B boards. Ryan Sheckler, probably one of my top favorite skateboarders, but that's because how mellow he is and like how much huge stuff he does. I don't really care about all his glam TV shows from like 2008. It's 2013. Get over it.
Right,
Just gotta
yeah.
throw that in there because everyone makes fun
Everyone
of him.
rashes
for
Sheckler,
doing-
man. Everyone.
He makes
everyone.
bank and he's like chill now.
Gets
Like,
money, gets
he
girls,
relaxed.
he's good at skating. He's been good at skating, actually.
And I mean,
It's been a long
most I
time.
feel like most people just hate him because his father handed him a skateboard when he was 1. So he has the ability to say,
Or it's
I've been
just jealousy,
skateboarding
man. They must be
since I was
jealous, too.
1.
You see, like, all the stuff that he's been doing his whole life and, like,
How
much
successful
yeah,
he
how
is,
much
it's
success he has.
insane.
It's crazy. It's unbelievable. I'm completely jealous.
He's cool though. I mean, I saw that video of him hitting that kid in the shin when he was kick flipping the barrier, and you know he apologized and he was like honest with it. Like I know a lot of skateboarders would have smoked the kid in the shin and been like, "Oh shit," pick their board back up, tried it again. And I mean, he actually felt bad for that kid. Probably didn't want a lawsuit either. That might have been part of it.
Yeah, probably.
But I mean, at least he was cool about it, you know.
You want to talk about our next subject? Let's move
Yeah,
on.
I'll move on. That got that out.
Oh.
Yeah. Skate parks that we'll be going to. Probably all of them in our area because.
I mean, I went to Bradenton one, which was like 45, 50-minute drive. You go over the, what was it called? The Skyland?
I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know.
Sky something? I told you, and I showed you a picture
Yeah,
of that
and-
bridge.
Yeah, and it's the second.
Sky. I'll put it in the channel. I'll put a tag thing. It's right over here, all right? And it's like the second tallest bridge or something.
You got a point. You
It
can't
was-
do a box because the box will be like
The box is gonna be
Okay.
right here. I'm just
That's
doing the box
fair.
right now. I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
Maybe it's right there.
somewhere in
Maybe
this
up here.
general area. Maybe
Maybe
like.
in front of my face, and you guys would just be like, all right,
All
all
right.
There was that was Homer. All right.
It's dope. It's not dope. I've
Doy.
never heard him say that.
No, but there was, I get to the park and there was about 45, 50 kids there, you know, 11, 12-year-olds smoking cigarettes, you know, the cool typical skate park thing to do. And I kind of didn't like it, to be honest. I mean, the park was awesome. If there was like, all those kids just like, all of a sudden like, some like truck pulls up and they're like, hey guys, we're going to spot or something. We're going to the best skate park ever, and we can fit all 50 of you guys. Come in the car now, and let's head there. And then they all just left or something. The park would be way better because all the people there snaking you, getting in your way and shit. You know, these kids like I'm from Massachusetts, and the kids actually have respect, and like they'll go take turns and all that. These kids down here, man, they're just like, oh, sorry, bud. And then they do it again like 2 seconds later, so it doesn't really make sense that they just, you know, apologize or something if they're just going to keep doing it.
I mean, an occasional snake, if they apologize or acknowledge you, is respectful, but if they're just cutting you off repeatedly,
I'll admit,
every single person.
I mean, I did snake one kid there, and that was when I was dropping in, going up to see how the height I could get on this vert wall that was literally like 25 feet in the air, maybe 22 feet. It was high up there, and I drop in to get speed and like go up the pyramid to launch, drop in, and some old kid goes cruising like back and forth right in front of the vert wall that everyone's trying to air up. So like I got in his way, but like we were still good, you know. I still apologized. I'm cool. I'm a nice guy, so I just, you know, said stuff to him, and I was like, hey, all right, my bad.
We already went to Sterling and Dunedin. I want to go to each park repeated times.
Sterling's not bad.
And give like reviews
Sterling.
on them. That other video was kind of just us messing around. I broke my board in the first hour.
We were having fun, you know.
That was like warming
I kind of
up.
smoked my shin
Boom,
too on one
broke
of the
my
hubbas
board.
that I went up on. The frame ended up like, the side just scraped the cement and like my leg slid down and like fucking smoked my knee on the ground.
It
Right?
fell so hard, and I just stopped the video.
It was right after I
flipped
did the
over the
handrail.
hubba.
It was a warrior on the handrail, came down. I go up to do the hubba too, thinking they still filming, and I hear the doot doot, and I'm like, oh shit, stop, and then like I busted my ass. Man, I really wish you got that too though.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
fucking
hilarious.
That was funny. I was laughing, like I got up right away, but that shit was funny, man. And like that last part of the video, you see me like jump in, and it's like all epic, whatever, cool. And I jump in, and it's
Tried
like
to make
that
it
little
epic.
gap thing, and that was actually pretty scary. I gotta admit, it
It
was like
was-
kind of high. It was like a 3, maybe 4 foot like
I'd say 4.
gap into that like other ramp.
And
that
then
actually
that
was pretty
ramp
steep
was
too.
steep, so it was,
was
like,
like-
just dropping right to the ground. But I was trying to get a good angle, but I couldn't fit the whole camera in and get a focus on him. So I just decided to focus on him and the trick he was doing rather than like how big it was, because I mean, it wasn't really like a serious day, I guess.
I mean, you'll see more footage of like crazier stuff we'll do at Sterling. Cause I definitely, you want to go back there?
I'm definitely
I do.
going back there. I'm gonna land that 50-50 to tail slide to fakie and accomplish it.
Definitely, yeah.
And it's not gonna be sketchy, and I'm not gonna break my board, hopefully. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Morning.
I want to go to the skate park of Tampa. That's probably going to be like a huge trip. We're
Yeah,
probably
Spot's
going to
gonna
have
be
2
cool.
parts of that.
We'll definitely take tons of footage.
I haven't been to Bradenton. I kind of want to go, but I'm going to go on like a Monday when everyone's at
St. Pete sounds like-
Nah.
Next subject. Oh, actually, there's a new park that opened up in Largo,
Oh yeah.
and that one seems cool. I
Definitely going to
wanna
check
go
out
there.
that one. It's all concrete, and I saw a bunch
And-
of people skating it that were insane. So I want to meet a few
And
people.
Stevie told me about
know
that one
people.
that's it's in Brandon, not Bradenton, but Brandon. And she said that was very nice.
We're in Florida. We're in Tampa Bay area, in case you were wondering. That's where all these places
We're gonna
are
have
that
that
we're going to
because
skateboarding.
okay.
I just saw it today. I'm a huge Batman fan, and I saw the
Oh, the
Batman
video game. I know.
Arkham Origins, the online playing, and I didn't see that much of it because I know that they got like copyright reasons and stuff, but I was watching and you could be Batman and Robin. I'm not a big fan of Batman, actually. I'm a big fan of Robin and like,
I beg to
Tim
differ.
I like Batman and I like the movies, but more the concept more than any, like, of his gadgets and stuff. I like Robin because he's like, got the bow staff and wears that hood, and I don't know, I just thought it was crazy. Any video games you want to bring up while we're on this
Backwards.
subject?
There's one, and that's Elder Scrolls Online, Skyrim. I know you guys must have heard about that one. That one seems totally fucking badass. I'm like totally into like these RPG games that are fucking like medieval fucking shit up, and like I always said, I was like, dude, Skyrim Online would be so fucking badass. Like, Kind of like, you know, DC Universe, that was fun.
That
on
was
PS3.
boss. I like that game.
Now what games do we play now? What games do we play nowadays? Besides like, we play NHL, some Halo.
Grand Theft
Not really
Auto.
big on the Call of Duty thing. Not really.
I mean, if we
I
had
mean,
it, I
Nazi
would
zombies
play it.
would be cool, you know, but it's not.
I'm not like fuck Call of Duty or fuck Halo. I'm kind of just like, if it's a good game, then I'll play it.
More like, I'll just play Skate or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll play like 2 games with
Skate's
Steven,
fun though. I like Skate.
his friends,
We
but
should get
I'll always go back to Skate.
some sessions
because-
on like Skate 2 going.
But
back
it's
and
to the
forth.
point where I've
Some
gotten
mega ramps and
so.
some, you know.
I don't want to say good because then I'll seem cocky, but I've gotten so used to the game that I can do every trick that I can think of, and now it's like to the point where I have to 900 a stair. I guess it just means I gotta go out and do it in real life.
Alright, we're probably going to end this video here.
On
Yeah,
that
guys,
note,
so I guess we'll end the video here. This was Skate Stream,
Yep. I'm Ben Haskins.
and I'm Scuba Haskins. You guys can find us on Instagram at xdreaminx with
No
double
G. No G.
Dreamin'.
Just dreaming.
And
Boston
then
accent.
Scuba, lower score, Haskins.
Underscore.
Underscore.
We're close though.
Lower score,
Well,
underscore.
I'll put them in the down there.
It'll be
You'll
down
see
there.
them down
you'll see
there.
it. All right.
Links.
Follow us, like this video, subscribe, share, show your friends. You'll definitely see more of us. Thank you guys for checking us out. Thank you for hearing us out.
Thank
Skate
you so
Stream.
much, actually. Thank you
Yeah,
a
thank you
lot.
guys for-
Just for viewing this video, I am grateful. So, I appreciate it. If you have